Hi guys, my name is Keith Noratis, known as the leader and superior of Club LASM, aka lover of animated shows and movies, and I'm here with Lazybones.
What's up?
And Gilbert.
Horchata.
So first things first, how are we doing this lovely Tuesday afternoon?
Doing well.
Bit better. I just got off of finishing a project for class.
I actually just finished the 2 episodes we're talking about, that we're going to be talking about on this podcast today. I just finished the Amphibia one a few seconds before logging on to our Discord. So I kind of have both episodes kind of, fresh in my mind.
That is very good to hear.
Well, I finished taking an online test, so that way I could just, get it over with. I was just waiting for the time to go on by, so that way you can just get into recording. With that said, we should get to the latest Owl House episode, which is Them's the Breaks Kid, shall we?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe I could tell you a story.
Like a backstory kind of story?
Yes. This is the story of how I met the coolest, baddest, kick-buttiest witch of all time, Rain Whispers.
Them's the Breaks Kid. Ida tells a story from her teen years, the day she met Rain Whispers, her future ex.
First things first, how did you guys like the episode?
It was pretty good.
I thought it was a pretty good episode. A couple of favorite moments there.
Maybe it wasn't as deep as it could have been for a flashback kind of prequel episode, but it was definitely interesting, to say for sure.
As the synopsis implied, Ida talks about the day she met Rain in a what was that, class course?
I think it was during some kind of convention.
It was this
thing.
tryout, this tournament they were doing, because sorry, go ahead.
It was a tournament, and Ida needed to complete the tournament and get the blue ribbon, but she won't get kicked out.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah.
And there she met Rain, and then through all of the trial, they became very close friends, and as we know, in the future, they develop a relationship with each other.
I know this is kind of a small little, nitpick / gripe, but I noticed that over the course of the series, whenever they've done flashbacks to a younger Ida, I think they got different voice actors to do it, because I remember the voice actor for Ida in the flashback in Youngblood Old Souls kind of sounded more. She kind of had more of an accent in that flashback of that episode, but here her voice sounds pretty normal, I think. Which is, it's not a big problem or criticism or anything. It's just something I kind of noticed because, obviously adult Ida has more of an accent as an adult. So that's something I kind of picked up on and kind of, kind of felt like maybe she could sound a bit more how she does now.
I also noticed that the place that they went to for that tournament is most likely the same place as the convention episode. The similar place where Luz and Amy had the duel. Am I correct?
Oh, that's true. And that would be very funny in a cosmic way. We see Ida and Rain now having a strained relationship, and then we see the flashback that how very close they were. But honestly, I honestly thought that Ida was gonna punch Rain.
Me too.
Me too.
Teasers and trailers really fooled you at best.
Yeah, Ida said, yeah, school, punch the first kid you see. And everybody's like, wait a minute, did she pick a fight with Rain? And now it's like, no, they didn't. Rain just whistled to Ida's drink to make it taste not so off-brand. Because I be honest, that drink does look pretty nasty, if I had to go there.
Yeah, I wouldn't, drink that at all. What did they put on these?
Kind of hope we do see a bit more flashback episodes, to a younger Ida and stuff like that. I think that's something that creator Dan Terrace wants to do at some point, is create an Owl House like prequel show that centers around like a younger Ida and Lilith. That would be kind of interesting if that actually ever came to fruition.
Judging from
Yeah,
what
so-
we've been hearing lately in regards to Disney, and I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about here, I think it would be a very long time if we were to ever see any Owl House spinoff like that, or at the very least with Dana's involvement.
Yeah.
I will say that there is like a surprising character that I guess it shouldn't be too shocking to seeing, Principal Faust.
Principal Faust, like the main principal of Hexside?
Yes, the original principal from Hexside. Yes, Faust.
Oh.
Principal Bum.
And there's
Yeah.
Principal Bum. He's
Vice
it's a
Principal
very-
Bump at the time of the flashback. He was Vice Principal.
Yeah.
and I think I know why they had Faust as the principal. Who better to teach demonic kids than a person who's actually been to hell?
Oh my god. Or heck, as in, like...
Oh yeah, because like
What
heck,
the
that
heck?
was like a joke in the episode. Like what was it? What did it stand for again?
Helping enhance Coven know-how.
Oh yeah, that's right. They can't say
I mean-
hell though, because then like it would turn into TV PG.
Yeah.
Well, what's funny is that I say he comes from, I'm gonna call it the Inferno, is because one, well, look at him, has a face not even a mother could love. Fire spouted around him, and there's an old story involving a man named Faust who made a deal with the devil. In the end, he got dragged down to the underworld.
And it's so ironic when Ida said that she made a deal with the devil, so...
Yeah, you can
It's
see
pretty
the illusion there.
Yeah.
And another thing I thought was kind of funny was Terra Snapdragon, when the Coven leader who was supervising the whole thing, when she got bored with all those rules and decided to make the kids fight each other. And she said, "That would have made us such a good mom."
Like, that made me hate Terra even more. Because, like, I was wondering, like, why is she like this? But really, just similar to Basha, Terra's just like this in general. Like, just likes to torment the heck out of these kids.
I don't know. It makes you wonder if she would have been a good mom. I'm just wondering. But at least she's a good grandma, always giving Rain something to drink.
Yeah.
No.
I'm glad that's kind of confirmed by the end of the episode that Rain still kind of cares about Ida.
Oh, yeah, about the ending. Speaking of which, what were your favorite moments? Because I can just tell you my favorite moments now. Like, 2 of my favorite moments.
As I've said, Snapdragon's comment was pretty funny. And the Principal Faust most likely came from the Inferno to be the principal. That I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh, wow.
But I'm pretty sure many people would also acknowledge of all the fun activities Rain and Ida did trying to pass the course. Even making, what was it? A butt, and then it turns out to be the moon.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
that really ticked off Snapdragon, didn't it?
I just like the camaraderie of like Ida and Rain. I think they were an interesting I guess friendship temporarily until they became closer.
Me too.
Yeah, you can see in the previous episode. Oh, I forgot the name of the episode, but it was when Amity was fighting in a tournament.
That was
You
reaching
can
out.
actually see the picture of Ida and Rain. I guess Ida is throwing popcorn at Rain.
Yes! When I took the photo, I took a deep look in that photo, and I was surprised to see Ida. That's Ida and Rain. That's why I tweeted out. Take a good, deeper look into that photo, and you will see 2 of them.
Remember how I talked about Principal Faust?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out that's Bugs Bunny.
Eric Bana.
Yeah, Eric Bauza, yes. Eric
Eric
Bauza.
Baza, sorry.
Eric Bauza voices a teacher from underground. Yes, yes.
Yeah. What's up, Jack?
Oh, Eric
We're
Bonza,
both
Bugs
from
Bunny,
underground as
Eric
well. Just
Bonza.
imagine you just go,
Oh my
what's up,
god.
Jack?
How did I not?
Um,
Oh my god. How did I not notice that?
Another thing that a lot of people pointed out is when you mention Basha, we also have a possibility of Basha's parents.
Yeah.
We see two girls or two characters in the background who has very distinct characteristics of Basha's look. So it could be her parents.
We also saw Amity's parents in the background, like as they were younger.
Yeah, it turns out
They knew each other.
Darius and Amity's parents, they were good friends.
We even saw Gus's dad as well, but yeah. But I can tell you my two favorite moments of the show. One is like, do you remember Ida's obsession with apple blood? Now we finally know why she loves apple blood so much. Is because Rain introduced her to some, and thankfully it was not some kind of like alcoholic drink. It's just a normal school type of drink in a cup. Like,
Well, I
drinking
mean,
the apple blood,
when she first drank it, but do you remember in Gravity Falls, when Stan asked for expired apple juice, and that kind of ferments into alcohol. So maybe that's how Ida drinks apple blood now.
Oh, with the mixture of liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's their way of saying alcohol
Oh.
in Disney language.
You gotta, when it comes to these shows, you gotta find a way to say it without saying it.
Like
like
sneaking
in,
adult jokes, you know?
I'm feeling pretty drubbed, if you know what I mean.
Like in Encanto, when the grandma said, the magic is strong, and so are the drinks.
I forgot about that line.
Exactly.
I have not noticed that. I really want to rewatch the movie, but I have like 3 weeks left of school. I just want to like do whatever I want once the semester is done.
But what's really shocking is obviously the ending. Turns out, Rain is not brainwashed as we previously thought. She used her whistling magic to change the drink, so she would not be affected by it, by Snapdragon's magic.
That was also my favorite moment. Like, we were like, here we all were thinking that Rain was going to be brainwashed throughout the rest of season 2B. Thankfully, it was not the case. What a big relief. I'm just happy that they're okay.
And not to mention, there's also a conspiracy within the Emperor's Coven. As we've seen Darius as an abomination helping Rain, we're figuring out what the Emperor's having planned.
Wait, how many episodes are we into? Like season 2B?
We are like in our 15th episode. Yeah, we're in episode 15. Because this Saturday will be the 16th, which is Hollow Mind.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're getting close.
You know what I found very interesting when it comes to Darius?
What is it?
When we first met Darius, we thought he was some kind of like a egotistical jerk.
Yeah.
But then, and then the next time we see him with Hunter, he just seems like a cool, well, maybe not a cool guy, but someone who's not a huge a-hole.
Yeah.
Like when Hunter thought that they was gonna take the kids to the Emperor's Coven. No, he wasn't gonna do that. He's just gonna send the kids back to Hexside. And now we have him helping plot a rebellion.
Hopefully, I would see more of Darius' character, whether if he's good or just bad. That hopefully we'll continue to experience more of his character further on into the season.
Well, I guess we'll see soon in the next episode Hollow Mind. A magical mishap transports Luz and Hunter into a new mindscape. And this one is a twisted nightmare.
Like,
Is that the full description?
That is a full
Yeah.
description of the synopsis, yes.
Ooh.
like, is it Emperor Bellows' type of nightmare, or is it like nightmare to both Luz and Hunter?
Well, judging
I'm-
from what we were seeing with the little mask there, little mask kid running around, it could likely be Bellows. Although how they got in there, that is the question.
Oh, I want to know. Oh my gosh, but in the meantime, we have to figure out. There's another decoded message that I also spotted on the episode. Thankfully, someone else spotted it, but there was a decoded message where it was near close to when Rain and Ida was about to strike to Terra. We found a decoded message behind Terra, which says "darkened," which now reads "seething seas and puppet strings." He no longer dreams of kings as above, rush, darkened.
Well, I would think the message might allude to Hunter, the puppet, and the king, either Bellows or King himself.
I personally think it will lead to something sad happening. I don't know. I'm bad with theories.
Everybody here is
Well,
bad
here I
with
am
theories.
drawing connection to the Titans and mythology and the Titans we see now, and then it just reminds me of all sorts of stories. They're weird stories. I'll say that.
Well, with that said, how would you rate the episode?
10.
Ooh, 10. Yeah, you mean this episode?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
this
episode,
episode.
because honestly, it's very funny. It's but still in the long run heartbreaking, and the principal and Snapdragon, they're pretty funny.
I'm gonna go with an 8. 8 out of 10.
I will honestly go for an 8.8 out of 10, just for me. Like, I liked it. I really did like it.
Oh, there was one thing I forgot to mention about favorite parts.
What is it?
Hootie eating the abomination.
And it's from the beginning, too. Oh,
Luz tried out a new glyph based on Philip Winterband's writing, and she made a horrifying monstrosity that Hootie actually had to eat it.
yeah. And the new glyphs is really... I'm really happy that Luz found even more powerful glyphs when it comes to, is a tornado glyph. We got the, stone glyph, and we even got the abomination glyph, like the one where she grabbing the thing. Yeah.
Off topic or maybe on topic. When the owls eat and Hootie showed it, they regurgitate all the bones and stuff. So when the Hootie eventually pukes this thing out, what's gonna be left of it?
So what can you expect from Saturday Hollow Mind? Like, I know you read the synopsis, but what can you expect from when you get to Hollow Mind?
Expect the unexpected.
Yes, I mean, we were expecting, when Luz went back in Tide to meet Philip. I'm not sure we were expecting, but him being an egotistical jerk who basically just writing his own story. I didn't see that coming. Did you?
No.
No.
No. Oh, God knows what mindscape we're gonna be in, and what they're gonna see.
Perhaps, maybe I'm expecting to most likely see the new character that Dana mentioned during his stream. The new character which people believe was the
All
Collector.
right, the Collector.
Yes.
Didn't they already confirm the Philip would have been Emperor Bellows connection?
Yes.
It's more like an accepted canon, but signs point to yes.
In the
Accepted
ending,
canon.
the Philip or Emperor Bellows, he was speaking to the Collector, so hopefully we'll get to see the Collector in Hollow Mind. Like, it's gonna be crazy. Like, I just can't wait for what it'll bring us Saturday. With that said, thank you all for being in another LASM podcast. Don't leave yet because we still have Amphibia, which is for the root of evil and the core and the king. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that way you won't miss out. With that said, I bid you peace. Bye! Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
I want to be named Spaghetti.
Oh my god.
Lol.